The North Atlantic Treaty Organization is an alliance of 30 countries that border the North Atlantic Ocean. The alliance includes the United States, most European Union members, the United Kingdom, Canada, and Turkey. It was formed in year 1949, and the main reason behind its formation was the growing influence of Soviet Union. US believed that the Soviet Union was a threat to them. It was formed in the wake of World War II to keep the peace and encourage political and economic cooperation on both sides of the Atlantic Ocean. Each member of NATO designates an ambassador to NATO, as well as officials to serve on NATO committees and discuss NATO business. These designees could include a country's president, prime minister, foreign affairs minister, or head of a defense department. NATO's mission is to protect the freedom of its members and the stability of their regions. Its targets include weapons of mass destruction, terrorism, and cyber attacks. One key aspect of NATO is Article 5, which states that an armed attack against one ally is considered an attack against all allies. In other words, an attack on one NATO nation will cause all NATO nations to retaliate. NATO has invoked Article 5 just once in its history, following the 9/11 terrorist attacks on the US. NATO is funded by its members. The US contributes roughly 75% of NATO's budget. Every country member of NATO should contribute the 2% of gross domestic product, means GDP, to NATO. Following Russia's military assault on Ukraine, NATO condemned Russia for its action and also the nation of Belarus for its participation in the attack. But it could not directly support Ukraine because Ukraine is not a NATO member. Why Ukraine is not a NATO member? Because it has met several but not all criteria required to become a member nation.